Hey guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Palantir stock, guys, and I'll be providing you an update on my trade as well that I opened and I provided 4 days ago from now. This video, you can check it out on my channel that I was talking about that this level is most important for this week. So if you have followed this video of mine 4 days ago, you already know what play I was planning, and I put it out on this chart as well for you guys. And update I have also on this. Am I planning to carry it more, or have I closed my position? We'll talk about all of that, and then we'll do in general the price action analysis as well on Palantir. So guys, with that, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Yes, highly recommended that you go and check this out. All right, this video. Now, so yes, we were where 4 days ago was right here rejecting 20 days moving average. And I said that, guys, look, we have had this demand area that has been holding constantly, right? And if this Palantir with this wick that came on that candle that day down here, if this has to constitute a pivot with this previous pivot, then we need to get above this blue box zone that is an ongoing resistance, right? The level of $21.85 together with 20 days moving average. And above that, I would take a long play, right? And also not just that, if I go to the hourly interval, and you can see that that's where also I was looking into these plays for the reason that we were below 200 hours moving average. So there was just more looking like that I would be able to get a down play on this, but I was still prepared. What if we get above that blue box, get above 200 hours moving average, then it's a long play, right? And why I like to trade at these critical levels, and that's why I did that video 4 days ago that this is the most important level, because either direction, as the price action develops, you would have very small stop loss and a maximum reward potential, because you can just flip the position as well on the other side, because structure is just at that pivotal moment, in the pivotal point, right? That very key important level. So what we got, yes, we got a downside play, and that was my play, and yes, it hit my target. I'm fully out of this position as well on the short side. So I was planning not much, but down to just this another level of mine here, right, with these previous areas of pivots. And I got that. I'm happy. If it goes much lower, that's fine, but I got my move. And so that red candle was my closing on that and of my position, and long play never triggered. I'm going to get rid of that from my chart there now. So what from here that I am seeing Palantir to do? So there's a little bit of green candle coming at the same place at the previous support zone, right? Previous pivot zones, previous demand zones, right? This has been a demand zone after one of the earnings gap up as well. And this green candle that is coming. So what do we make out of it, right? So the next play on this would be only to the downside, guys, if it loses $20.63. Is it going to continue up from here? Well, we have to go to the lower time frame for that, because this is where this has to be traded at the lower time frame, because you can see the structure there. And here's the thing. What am I seeing in the structure? Structure is still to the downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. What is the level that's going to change the structure? That level, and let me actually adjust something here on my indicator, guys, as well. It's a little bit low volatile stock, so let's go intraday depth level medium. Yeah, that's better. And yeah, so you can see this level that is marked by my indicator as well, $21.18 is the level of an area where if Palantir can get above $21.18, and I would say wait for again above 200 hours moving average, this can again turn long. However, if Palantir can't go above $21.18, because this is where the structural change would be, and if it keeps rejecting here and then starts to eventually lose this 20 hours moving average, it can again continue lower and level by level. The reason I'm saying that level by level to the downside and not saying just continue to hold, and the reason I'm just not continuing to hold is for the reasons that this level, the zone of $20.32 has been just acting, guys, the pivot for quite some time now. This thing is holding this. So that's why just trade with the level by level. And right now structure is still to the downside unless and until we start breaking above $21.18 together with this 200 hours moving average, then only things may start to look back to the upside. But so far right now, I would say no, things are not to the upside fully. Okay, so that's my take on Palantir. What all in all, I think if, let's say, Palantir, if you ask junior trader, but can Palantir go up as, let's say, $27 again or $25 again, what would bring that confidence in the stock price and the chart if we can go over there? I don't know if analysts have put out those. Again, I know, I don't trade with the analysts here, and I have no interest in what they have to say. We trade technically, so, and I'm not saying anything on analysts as well, but let's say if you heard somewhere or you are like, oh, Palantir is again going to go all-time highs. Now, technically, for that, what we have to see in the price action, the structure all in all. So for that, it would be, guys, we shouldn't break below $20.62, okay? And we should be able to get above $21.51 and $21.80 range, because that's where the neckline is of this. If this has to form a double bottom, we have to get out of this neckline of $21 almost, right? $21.80 or so. And even there's a before, like $21.50. This is the area you can see for that. And if we do that, then we are again off to the races, again back to the upside, because that will eventually take us out and above of 20 and 50 days moving average. So there are two time frames trades. One is the if we have to just continue up and up to 25 and 27 whatever dollars, right? Then for that we still need to see a good break of structure back to the upside. We got to confirm this double bottom with the break of this neckline area of $21.50 range. Otherwise, yeah, the place where it is, I already showed you on the lower time frame. In the near term, for the small trades, like when I say small trades, I mean which are 1, 2, 3 days trades and just intraday trades, then the structure is still bearish unless we get above, as I said, $21.18 and 200 hours moving average, because this is where the structure would change. Otherwise, this is just going to keep acting as a resistance and you can expect downside. Okie dokie. Well, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. And if you found it helpful and valuable, please hit the like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.